there, AP Latin. Here we go. 428. Let's see. Once a peace treaty had been confirmed by these procedures, these being sending hostages to the Romans, on the fourth day after our arrival into Britain, the 18 ships to which we had referenced above, and the ships which had carried over the cavalry, set sail from the northern port via a light wind. And while these ships were approaching to Britain, and the ships were spotted from the camp. So a bunch of ships are going from the continent to Britain, okay, a few days later. And he said, I'm going to go there and then you reinforce us, right? So they can see the ships from the camps that they had set up. Suddenly, so great a storm arose that none of the ships could hold their course. And others, or some, were returning back to the same place from which they had left, or disembarked, or had launched. And others were heading to the lower part of the island, which is closer to the setting of the sun. In other words, further west. And they were being driven with great danger to themselves, they being the ships that were going westward. However, when the anchors had gotten cast, the ships, were being filled with waves. So you park your ship at night. You don't keep sailing at night. It's very dangerous. We saw that with the Titanic. So you anchor. But even if you anchor, you're in the middle of a storm. That ain't good. So they're filling with water. Which necessarily happens during a storm, despite the nocturnal hour, they weighed anchor and headed for the mainland again. So the ships, he's like, yes, they're here, and then a storm showed up, and he's like, why aren't they here? Why are they going away? We'll find out. I'm gonna hit the button.